It may be morbid, but even in death, Wall Street often sniffs out some opportunity. Shares of energy company Harvest Natural Resources up in early trading on Wednesday. Harvest Natural Resources about 77% of its assets in Venezuela, so clearly a lot to gain. Harvest actually had a deal with an Indonesian oil company to sell its Venezuelan assets. That deal fell apart earlier this year, and shares of Harvest crumbled on the news. So maybe investors are betting that Harvest Natural Resources will have an easier time maybe finding a new buyer for its Venezuelan assets, or maybe it just stays in the country and has an easier time of doing business, which in turn might make it easier for them to sell those assets down the road. But it's not really clear if that's going to be the case. Obviously, Chavez, as we know, is not a friend of the United States, but we have no idea if the new government will be any more likely to make amends with the United States, especially if Chavez's handpicked successor wins the new election. But some other stocks to possibly watch on the passing of Chavez, a lot of big U.S. multinational consumer products giants, Avon, Procter & Gamble, Clorox, to name a few, Colgate-Palmolive is another one. They often had to issue earnings warnings when Venezuela devalued its currency, the bolivar. That might not be something that the new government will be doing as frequently as Chavez did, so you could see those companies getting a big pop. But obviously the big winner here today is Harvest Natural Resources.